Hello everybody, Storm Zink back again. Today I'm going to review Superior Spider-Man number 9. And I literally just got it on my iPad. So I just downloaded it, read it right away as soon as it was available online. Now this was an issue where everybody said fans are going to go out of their mind, they're going to go crazy, they're going to throw everything and so on. And actually Adam contacted me like a month or two ago and said, hey, they said everybody's going to go insane after issue 9. I didn't think issue 9 was all that bad. It was something I was expecting to come. You know, especially if you guys are familiar with the announcement at C2E2 with the fact that Morgan O'Hare, Spider-Man 2099, will be coming to the Superior Universe. In which form and fashion, we don't know. I have my own, idea of what's going to happen, my own speculation of what's going to happen when Spider-Man 2099 meets Superior Spider-Man within the next few months here, and I'm going to give you my breakdown of what I think is going to happen later on. So just for the record ahead of time, there is spoilers, so big spoiler warning here. At the end of Superior Spider-Man number 8, Doc Ock realized that there's a piece of Peter's memory inside that is trying to regain control of his body, and he puts this mechanical helmet on, locates where Peter is located, his memories are located. And then this issue, what actually surprised me was a big fight, between Peter and Doc Ock. And we actually get to see Doc Ock back in his truest form, and they're fighting inside his head. And there's a big dream world where it's inside his memory bank. And it's Peter's fighting Doc Ock, and Peter has, all of his memories, which is, Uncle Ben, Aunt May, Gwen Stacy, all of his memories. And then they all battle against Doc Ock's memories, which is Green Goblin and all the other villains, and they collide, and of course the villains kill all Peter's memory. And while that's going on, Doc Ock in the real world is basically tearing down Peter's memory bank. Brick from brick, you see things tearing around him, and Peter's forgetting stuff like he forgot who Uncle Ben was. He knew he had Uncle, but he didn't know his name. And at the end, he forgets his own name. He's like, "You're never gonna stop Parker." And then he's like, "Well, what's my name?" And then it's gone. And it ends with Doc Ock basically regaining control, and Peter's now completely gone. And this was something we knew was leading up for a while. There's no point in getting mad about it. I mean, because for one, as much as I was against Superior Spider-Man, I found this book fun to read, and I've been picking it up every chance I get. Like, I picked it up digitally last week and digitally this week because besides Ultimate Spider-Man, this is the book that I've been wanting to read as it's been coming out. And I haven't done that with Amazing Spider-Man for a while because Amazing Spider-Man really went downhill. I think there's just so much you can do until it's basically recycling the same bullshit. With Superior Spider-Man, we're getting something new. And I'm finding it to be quite fun to read, especially how insane Doc Ock is. And that's the best part of it, is because you're reading it, you never know what he's going to do. He already beat the crap out of several Peter's villains, then killed one, and I mean, he's about to get fired from the Avengers, so you never know what's going to happen. And then at C2E2, they announced that Spider-Man 2099 is going to be in the Superior Universe. And what I think is going to happen with that is that somehow Doc Ock's going to mess up, something's going to happen bad, and it's going to affect the timeline. And it's going to be where Spider-Man 2099 has to come back and try to set things straight. A lot like Edge of Time, the Spider-Man video game, where Peter died in the past. I mean, this is not original what Dan Slott is doing, it's just common sense. So, I mean, it's curious to see where he's going to go with it. I have no doubt in my mind that the Superior line is going to last up until next year when Amazing Spider-Man 2 gets ready to be launched. And then we'll probably see the rebirth of the Amazing Spider-Man. And it wouldn't be a shock to me the fact that they keep Superior around too. So it'll be interesting to see how the story progresses up until next year. I would be really surprised if they do not relaunch Amazing Spider-Man come next year to try to make headway for the movie. And I wouldn't also be surprised if Peter will be absent for this whole period of time. I mean, we had Peter show up again within the first 9 issues of Superior. So Peter never really left the Spider-Man universe. He's been there since day one of Superior Spider-Man. So I wouldn't be surprised if they let Peter take a break, the whole mind wipe thing. Boom, take a break, and come next year they launch Peter back, start making him part of the centerfold again, and relaunch him for the movie. So, and plus with Spider-Man 2099 coming, Morgan O'Hare coming, you really don't need Peter 2. Plus they already announced or hinted the fact that Green Goblin's going to be showing up and surfacing again. So there's going to be a lot of stuff going on, and it's just layer of the story, and I'm just finding it really exciting. Along with Ultimate Spider-Man 22, I'm loving the series, and it's a real surprise for me personally because I went on record saying I don't want to read this shit. So, but that's what it is. Nice to see Ryan Stegman come back and do art in this issue. He's been gone for a few issues, and good to see his artwork back. And it was a nice solid issue, and I suggest everybody to pick it up and read it. I can't believe I'm saying this. I really like where Dan Slott is going with it. So until next time, guys, I'm Storms Inc., and that's my opinion.